Our spotlight story tonight is about how the city of Moses Lake is viewing the problems with the city library. Here with the report is Ryan Lancaster.
The Moses Lake City Council passed the first reading of the 2013 budget Tuesday, but not before a lengthy discussion about whether the city's library should get more funding for upgrades next year. North Central Library Regional Manager Connie Coleman submitted a final hour budget request on behalf of the Moses Lake Library. In her letter, which was read aloud to the council, Coleman says she realizes a major remodel of the library building isn't likely in the near future, but she believes it's imperative the city does address accessibility issues with the library's restrooms. The restrooms are too small for anyone with mobility issues, something Coleman says has been talked about for the past 15 years with nothing done.
The citizens of Moses Lake deserve better. It is time to budget for these repairs.
Coleman's letter also asked the city to include money to paint the outside of the building, which has been in the budget for the past 2 years but not completed. City Manager Joe Gavinsky said over the past few years, city staff has examined space, infrastructure, and other concerns at the library, but decided a full remodel would be put off because of budgetary constraints.
The city did put a little bit of money into developing a good conceptual plan, which is as far as we've gotten so far.
He says the city does have a relatively inexpensive solution to deal with the bathroom issue, namely that library staff facilities could be modified to create a single accessible restroom for use by disabled library users.
It would take a bit of a compromise on everybody's part. You'd create, in essence, a unisex restroom that would be available for either sexes, but they would have to access that through the staff's work area.
A number of different groups have lobbied the city over the years to make library improvements, most recently the Moses Lake Public Library Foundation. Councilman Dick Dean says he's spoken with foundation members who are organized and ready to move towards solutions.
They are actually all pulling on the same end of the rope this time instead of everybody trying to pull the yarn apart. They're trying to put it together, so they are making progress in that matter.
Gavinsky said the last time he met with members of the foundation was in March of last year. The last official action City Council took on the issue was to endorse the idea of adding to the existing library rather than building a new structure. Mayor Bill Ekrich clarified an actual design plan has never come before the council. But as far as accessible restrooms, Gavinsky said staff can present a plan for this year that won't affect the budget as a whole.
We can give you a plan, if you would like, and give you a price to that plan and see what you think about that.
Members of the Moses Lake Public Library Foundation say they plan to speak to the council about the library's issues at the next council meeting, November 27th. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Ryan Lancaster reporting.
We'll be right back after this.